Hi, this is Jake Webb from Anthology's product management team, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the Prohibit backtracking setting on tests and assignments. So Prohibit backtracking is something that you can do to prevent students from going backwards in a test, and this is something that is tied to the display one question at a time setting. So we'll go ahead and go into an existing test that I've built out. But this is something that you'd be able to do from scratch with a brand new assessment. And under the test settings area, go ahead and navigate to the settings up here at the top, and you'll see two that we're going to focus on. The first one is Prohibit Backtracking. That's the new feature within this release. And again, what this does is it prevents students from being able to move backwards within their assessment. So if they've answered a question or they've skipped it, they won't be able to go back to that question at a later point in time within the test attempt. Now, in order for Prohibit Backtracking to work, or for you to be able to have that option to select, you actually need to turn on the display one question at a time. This makes sense because if you had all of the questions displayed at once, there's no point in having backtracking, right? So you need to check this one first, and then you'd be able to have the option to check Prohibit Backtracking. Now, once that is done, we can go ahead and preview what this experience looks like by using the student preview capability, and we'll hit start preview. So now I am logging in as a student, and it's brought me back into my existing attempt here. So it looks like I have 8 out of 10 questions remaining. And normally when we have the display one question at a time setting checked, down here in the footer, you would be able to see some navigational arrows, and a filter that would allow you to filter by unanswered questions or essay type questions. You'd be able to move forward or backwards within the test, and you can always jump to the end or the front of the test as well. But once Prohibit Backtracking is enabled, those navigation controls are all removed from the student's perspective, and they will be greeted, or they'll have a message here that states or tells them that they're not able to go back to the previous question in this assessment. So as a student, if I answer something and hit continue, that works as expected. I can keep moving forward, but I no longer have the controls to move backwards. Now let's say if I didn't enter an answer here and I hit continue, I will actually be prompted. It will let me know that, hey, it looks like you didn't answer question 4. You can't go back to this question if you skip it. And so if I skip it, you'll see we'll go from question 4 to 5, and I no longer have the option to go backwards. And so that's how the new Prohibit Backtracking feature works, or setting on tests works. And really excited to have this, and hope you get some good use out of it. Thank you for your time.